Welcome back, welcome back, guys, to the next episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. I believe this would be episode 56 in the playlist. If you guys are enjoying the playthrough, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I like talking to you guys. I like hearing from you. In the last episode, we defeated Rylan and Blade Star. We defeated Flora controlling Rylan. Um, I think that technically counted as the ground type gym battle too, which is pretty cool. Um, we also got to learn more a little bit about Alice and Alan's relationship with their father and how they kind of realize that he's a piece of shit and Aaron might be their sister, whose name is actually Eriena. Um, Interesting. I'm not really sure how I feel about all the. I see the main problem I have. I have a couple issues with all of this information. Is one, it's mostly optional. If you didn't do the hidden library quest line, you would not have met Alice or Alan. So a lot of the context that they're like talking about just wouldn't make any sense. And then two, as much as I think Erin's a cool character, I also feel like she comes way too late in the game to be as important as the story seems to implying that she is. But it's like I said, I digress. It is what it is. Um, this game just has like way too many characters by this point, but it's fine. Otherwise, the story is still interesting. It doesn't feel like the story is at a detriment. The writing is a lot tighter. Um, so yeah, let's go down and see if everyone's okay. Oh, here we go. I can't believe we actually did it. I thought we were gonna fail for sure. By the way, I know you've told me this before, Huey, but you were talking about Rune earlier. How come you don't huh? Well, we've been friends for a while, but you haven't really spoken about her once. Oh, I know she's missing, but it's a little strange. I haven't forgotten about her, and it's not like I don't care, but it's been so long since she's been missing. I think I've already maybe accepted that. Huey, it's been longer than 2 months now, Rihanna. With no leads, I just think she's gone. Besides, you guys make me feel comforted by hanging out with me, especially you, Rihanna. With Lavender being in the hospital, I don't really have any friends. With you here, it's like I had another sister that's been comforting me. That's kind of cute. Through this whole ordeal. So even though things are grim for me, I think I'll be okay. No, you're gonna make me cry, Huey. I can't replace Rune, but I promise to be the best big sis I ever, best big sis ever. I promise. All right, I'm gonna say this right now, just because you're gonna notice it in the last episode. I don't really like Brianna very much. I think she exists entirely to be like, bad comedy or although it's interesting when it's like her and Ren. I find those two funny, but that's mostly because I get to see an extra dimension to Ren's character, not so much hers. Typically up until this point, she was just kind of there to be the girl that says, "Oh, I know what this super specific like legend or like um puzzle or whatever means." Like she was just kind of the exposition character, which I don't like characters that exist to just tell you that they know something. It just feels shallow to me. This scene right here is a bit different though. This feels like genuine character development. So like I don't hate her, but I she's not one of my favorite characters. I'm gonna say that right now. She's probably my least favorite character in the whole game, if I'm being honest. But I mean, it is what it is. I can't replace Rune, but I promise to be the best big sis ever. I promise. Adi. Huey, what was that? Also, I think Huey gets way too much screen time for the type of character that he is. It sounded like it came from the top. I really feel like Huey should just be like replaced with like, somebody I should give a damn about. But it is what it is, right? We're just here. It's all things considered, we got that badge, so you're pretty good. Physical. Special. I want use Milo take pretty much all the whole entire time. I'm gonna have a lot of Mega options. I'm gonna have Mega Mawile, I'm gonna have Mega Altaria, and Mega Gardevoir. That's my fairy type Megas that I can use for whichever I want. Is that like a Shadow Plate or something? I don't. I have nothing that boosts Mimikyu's moves. I need to get one. That or a Pixie Plate. Wait, what's going on up here? What's going on, Alita? What was that explosion? Not an explosion. Someone's here. But where? Over there. Who's hiding out here? Show yourself. Very well. Is that what you wish? Madam X. Oh shit. This just ran. Okay, here we go. Oh snap. Alright then. Wait, Madam X as in Team Zen leader Madam X? This might be a little out of my skill range, you guys. How long have you been here? Not long since you three arrived. But when did it announce? Wait. Alexandra and Damien entered together. They were 62nd and 63rd guests, which means the three before them. Everyone, be on your guard. She's not alone. Ah, but of course not, Firefly. Where do you think I fit in? They're together? You're working with Madam X? Somehow I'm not surprised. Now, no need to get so uptight about it all. I said I wasn't here to bother you all, though not sure that extends to yours truly. Let me guess, you're after the Jewel of Life? What else would we be here for? It was a great surprise to learn that after all this time, the Jewel of Life we've heard about so much hid deep within these walls. You can't have it. We won't let you. Let me ask you something, Alita. Have you figured out what this place is? You've searched every visible nook and cranny of the structure, yes? Hasn't the thought of how and why gone through your mind? Of course it has. But we have more important things to focus on. Well then let me do you a favor and enlighten you, Firefly. This structure known as the Ecclesia Period is an arc. Yeah, that was the vibe I was getting for when we walked into the mechanical top. It looks like a spaceship. An arc? To put in words, it's put into words that young Yui will understand. It's a ship created by the ancient Garufan civilization as a way to escape this wretched planet. Haven't you noticed the cockpit present before searching the road? Yeah. If you were to mess with the controls there, eventually I'd assume you'd get this building to fly in outer space. Outer space? But in order for the ship to function, it needs the power of the Jewel of Life. What would we do if someone were to waltz in here and send this structure into oblivion? Which is why we're leaving here with it one way or another. What would Team Zen need with a ship like this for anyway? It's not about what we could use it for, but what others can. The real truth behind this place is still unknown to even us. This place, I will learn its secrets, and the key to learning its secrets is through the Jewel of Life. We need that Jewel of Life to revive our friends, and I need the spring to recover my past memories. If you want it, you'll have to go through us. All of us. That is no issue. Very well. This shall go quickly. How quick do you think it is? I ain't a bitch. Let's go! Robin, if we do this right, we can end everything here. Both Blaze-Star and Team Zen. I agree. With you by my side, Robin, I feel no fear. Aw, shit. Yeah. Let's go back home with a ray of hope. Ma'am, should I? I don't need your help. If that's what you want, who am I to question? Robin, let's go. Oh, we're actually fighting. I wasn't expecting that. Melia, you're really here. You're okay. I'm curious as to what the hell we did. She charged at us with a sword. What did we like? Did we like, I don't know, trip her or something and then like push her back? You're really here. You're okay. Yeah, it's good to see you two again. Robin, Alita, I hope I'm not too late. No, you're just on time. Where's Ren? We'll meet again, Madam X. This time we'll settle things. Are you sure about that? Fuck, it's her! Yes, alright. Yes, she showed up. Yes. Alright. Oh my god, she's here. Yes, you. Who? Who is this? That's the person I've been looking for. The one who caused so much suffering. The one who made Kenneth and Taelia's life a living hell. The one who killed Taelia. Everyone be careful. She can create illusions and trick you. Don't fall for her false reality. Sorry, I guess it's been a while for you, but only moments for me. I was wondering how it would be possible to forget an interaction we just had, but that's how things go. That's fine though. Ma'am, are you okay? Just perfect. What do you want me to do? Take care of them and retrieve the Jewel of Life. Understood. You and I will fight for it then. I've been waiting for this. Arlita, we're here to help you. Guys, thanks. But this matter is personal. I have to do this myself. Surely you must remember this by now. I said this to you once before through Kenneth. Everyone, be on your guard. Eric, please look after everyone else. Don't take any of this personally. Arlita, Robin, Melia, you can't win. It's just business. Alright then. What? Arlita doesn't... Snorlax and Cheryl. Oh, I put up Reflect too, damn. No. Is Arlita have a stand there? Okay, wait a minute. No. They can create illusions though. I think I'm other one of their illusions, cause yeah. That's Melia and Arlita were fighting, so I need to attack my ally. There's no way. There's no way they have 3 of Arlita's Pokemon. That just doesn't make any sense. So I'm attacking my ally. Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. Attack me. That's perfectly fine. I'm helping you guys. So I know for sure this isn't. Oh yeah, and I know one of them has a Kinklang, I think. See, I care about my friends, so I actually remember what Pokemon they have. That's fine. Oh, hell yeah. Yo. Damn it, and those telepathy. I can't hit it. It's fine. They can kill it. Thank you. That should be all of our Pokemon. Nice. Okay. Do what you gotta do. I know the truth, bitch. I know what you did to Kenneth. You're not finna do it to me. Robin, you saw through her trick. Thank you. Yep, I saw it. I saw your teams. Don't worry. I know what Pokemon my friends have. I have to say, I'm impressed. Whether you lost because you knew or because you're genuinely awful. We'll see which one is true, however. I'm not leaving without the jewel, so time for us to clean up. First things first. What the? There won't be any healing. I don't know. What the hell? You're not excluded. Huey. I didn't really like the idea at first, but it turned out to be award-winning, madam. But of course, give them the edge and then push them off. They thought they had the upper hand. That's why they let their guard down. Escort Metamax out of here. I'll retrieve the Jewel of Life, as you wish. There ain't no fucking way. It's just like before. I'm useless. There's nothing we can do. Not even she could help us. Please, just stop. What do you want from us? Why are you attacking us? You think after we haven't responded to any of your questions that you'd get the picture? I just want an answer. I know I can't defeat you, but I won't go down without a fight anyway. Like Beartic protecting her cubs, determined to the very end. An admirable trait, but I'm afraid that won't do much for you here. Then how about I intervene? Crescent. So she's... I don't fucking know what Crescent. She's just got her own agenda. No matter where I turn, there you two are, ready to greet me. Just how many times do I have to shoo you off? Little Dahlia at it again. It seems you know we could ask you the same question. Why is it that whenever we're trying to do our work, you're there to stop us? Perhaps it's because you're already figured out what we're doing. Your words are meaningless to me. Fierce as ever. Fine. Then that's enough, Kieran. Crescent wants to interfere some more, does she? That's perfectly fine with me. I can use this as an opportunity to try out my new toy. New toy? Oh, it's just something I prepared for this meeting. Something you prepared for this meeting? Then, I'm done talking. Behem? What did she do to Crescent? I won't let that happen again. And here, I thought you learned your lesson last time. You know back then you asked back then you asked for an answer. You did so in such a disappointing way. The age-old question that's plagued humanity. Why? Why do things happen to good people, to bad people? Humanity created words to describe such phenomena. Good luck, bad luck, karma, destiny. Those words hold no power. They're just excuses. Things happen because some are strong enough to make them happen. So then why are you here, standing before me as if you had any hope of winning? Breakson. It's because you're designed to be yet another stepping stone. But like I told Aelita before, don't take this personal. Business is just business. Completely useless without your wand, but you were useless even with it. So what does that make you now? You're not a stepping stone. Then what good are you? Not good enough for me to waste my time knocking you out? That's for sure. So how about a compromise? Sit there and don't interfere. In exchange, I won't knock you out cold. That Jewel of Life is ours. No. I said I won't let this happen again. Okay, we got another Super Saiyan power-up? I let it happen at Akua Town with Team Zen. I couldn't do anything to save the others on Route 7. Huh? This time, I'm not afraid. I won't back down. I won't back down. This is new. I feel amazing. I can speak without Saki's device. I see. Then I won't let her down. You and I have unfinished business. I see. A Delphox, but not quite. A product of science. Interesting. Well, it doesn't matter. This changes nothing at all. Huh? I guess you're right. Correct. The circumstance, I'm not quite a Delphox, even though I did just evolve. In that case, I'm going to give myself a new name. How about Delpha? Kind of lazy, but I get it. It's like Delta, but with Delphox. I prefer you just called yourself Delta, but that's fine. Yeah, I like that. Now, where are we? Oh yeah, my wand is gone. That won't be a problem. Blue flame. This time, I'll protect everyone. That jewel of life is ours. We'll do it together. Adam, you look different, Braxton. Or I guess I should call you Delpha now. You remember me? Still a little hazy, but I do. I remember this red-haired bitch too. Let's kick her ass. Protect the others, find Saki and Val. Yeah! You're just gonna drag this out. But fine, let's go. Don't even try it. Show me the truth. Wait, what? You broke through my illusion? How did you? You can't trick me. I can see the truth. And I'll make you see it too. That's what I like to see. No bullshit. Let's put this bitch in the ground. Blue flare. Holy crap, this Delphox is strong. Jeez, man. Imagine putting her up against 2 Pokemon that fucking rail her. It's alright though. Basically the best Pokemon in the party, so let's make sure she's up. Make sure she's shot. Yeah, get out of here. Make sure shot doesn't make sure shot goes through the physical attack stat. I mean it's a physical attacking move that hits the special, so it makes it stronger against reflect. That thing is okay. That's fine. Let's do this thing. Mega Evolution. Actually, this wasn't a good switch in. I don't want to do that just yet. Nice. That was actually a really good turn. Blue flare, crunch. Oh, come on. Sorry. Oh my god, sucker punch. I have to kill that King Langer since it's going to cause me trouble. He has no steel type coverage on this thing. Oh wait, no, it has fuck. It has levitate. No, air balloon. Not levitate. Could blue flare not miss, please? Kinda need it. Z conversion. Ew. Keep the boot tops up. Matrix shot. Get out of here. Yeah. Huh? Interesting. I understand what you're about now. You use your power to sense the psyche and aura of every living thing around you. And because my illusions are just that, illusions, they don't hold any aura. With that, you can differentiate. Very interesting indeed. Alright then, in that case, since you bested me, I'll leave without the Jewel of Life. How can I trust you on that? You can't. Doesn't matter if you trust me or not, I'm leaving and that's a fact. Besides, it's fate that we'll cross paths again. Not so fast. There's one last thing. You defeated us back at Route 7, including Crescent. What did you do to her? What did you do to Crescent? I wouldn't worry about Crescent. She won't be bothering any of us anymore. What do you mean? Because I killed her. Crescent's dead? I'm not sure I believe that. That can't be true. Crescent was killed by her? I mean, I did see her lose, right? But somehow that doesn't seem right. She could have been lying. Perhaps, but I'm not so sure. Whatever, it's not important now. Delpha, you've done a good job. You really think so? Yeah, I'm glad. I could help you, bro. This Delphox is awesome. Blue flare? That's rad. Looks like everyone got beat up pretty bad. Yeah, let's help them back up. Goodness, that beating we took was not expected. Where the hell am I? For once I thought we had the upper hand there. We underestimated the enemy and that's why we lost. But I guess in the end we didn't lose Braixen, Delpha saved the day. And didn't do anything. I stood by in a corner while I let those two beasts beat you guys up. Please forgive me. Hey, it's all cool. It worked out in the end. Ecclesia Pyramid has reached maximum water capacity. Skyview transformation commencing. Transformation? What's happening? Oh, I like the music we were just listening to. Oh, now I'm just here. Okay, cool. What? What just happened? The announcer said something about a transformation, right? This must be what it meant. Perhaps this is what this place has always meant to look like. It's beautiful, almost like a garden. Somehow I feel like I've been here once before. Perhaps I'll learn that a bit later. Oh, by the way, Melia, it looks like that spring did wonders for your health. It looks like nothing even happened. Huh? What do you mean? The spring. We used it to revitalize you. What? I wasn't in any situation like that. I came directly from West Girin. But that can't be right. I know for a fact that we had you in a stasis spot. You got it wrong. I was on my own adventure for a little while. Which reminds me, we have a lot to talk about. Was it you in the pod? Then who was it? No, but they look like Melia, that's for sure. Then you saw her? Only partially. I don't really like looking at people in that state. I have to know who that person was. Audie? It's gotta be Aaron then, right? Wait, we're coming with you. Melia, Robin, Adam, there's something I wish to discuss. I was waiting for Huey to leave before I brought it up because it deals with... Dealing with what? It's about Lavender. You see, Lavender saved me. She's the reason why I'm even here. She saved you? What do you mean? Isn't she in the hospital right now? Yes, but that's just it. She saved me from that hospital. Delpha, you're beating around the bush. Just come out with it already. Well, the main doctor there, Isha, is not who he seems. He's running some underground business where he experiments on people and Pokemon. Isha is experimenting on people and Pokemon? He's keeping the people who were turned into stone in the hospital as well. What are we going to do about it? We can't just run into a hospital guns a-blazing. As shady a doctor he might be, there are actual patients there too. Agreed, but we can't let him continue. We need to go there and confront him. Are we going there now then? No, we need to finish what we're doing here and make sure the 3 survivors of the explosion are taken care of. I didn't want to tell Huey because I feared he might let his emotions consume him before we were done here. It's like to only tell Huey I'd like to only tell Huey when our plan to save Lavender is finalized. Sounds good to me. If you don't mind me asking, what sort of experiments are taking place there? I can't say for certain, but I'd like to say it has something to do with memory. Memory? After we were defeated on Route 7, I was separated from the group and sent to Isha's office. For what reason? I don't know. All I know is that the doctors were trying to tamper with my memory to their failure, of course. Anyway, like you said, let's finish off what we're doing here. Yes, let's go greet everyone else down by the spring. Yeah. I'm guessing that's what happened to Adam, Saki, and Valerie. Though we still don't know what happened to Saki. By the way, there's one last thing I wanted to talk about. It has to do with Crescent. Crescent? What about her? Back on Route 7, she tried to protect us against that girl with the red hair, but she lost, like the rest of us. Crescent lost? Yes. I asked the red-haired girl about this when you guys were all knocked out. She told me that she killed Crescent. There's no way that's true. Doesn't she have a Mewtwo? I don't believe it to be true. Or rather, I choose to believe that it's not. Something feels off about it all. I'm not sure if she's telling the truth. I'm not sure what to think. I didn't want to cause you any more stress, but I thought it was appropriate to bring it up to you now. Yes, thank you. Melia, do you mind if we talk together? There are things that I also must bring you up to speed about. Sure thing. Let's walk together. Okay. I need to get back up here. Just to make sure there's no items. This place is a spaceship. But where is it supposed to go? That's the obvious question. What purpose does it serve? Beyond just being a ship. Does it take you somewhere? Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, okay. Damn. Look around. I don't see any items. Okay. Everyone's at the spring. I think I'm going to stay here and think about our next move. Lavender saved me, and this time I'll save her. And what is he doing here? Will you two just get along? There's no need to fight. Huh? Ah, Robin, my friend. How are you doing? I don't know, but this shit just looks awkward. There's no problem here, Adam. Adam wanted to leave, and now he's crawling back. I'm not crawling back. I'm here to help out my friends. Your new friends, I take it. Also, why do you look like that? They're my friends, but you're my friend too. And I don't know why I look like this, I just do. Would you stop acting like children and make up already? Not until he apologizes. I'm not apologizing. Ugh. Alright, can I just walk past you? I don't got... Make up now! Yourselves or I'll force you to. Okay. Life is too short to stay mad at each other over inconsequential circumstances, and I refuse to let this continue any longer. Wait, alright. Calm down. I'll make it up. Yeah, no need to go loco on us like that. We'll bury the hatchet. Yay, I knew that you two could do it. Now, let's see it. See what? I want to see you two make up right here, right now. And I want it to be genuine. Look, I guess I was being a little childish. Yeah, you were. Truth is, I thought you just threw me away. I thought you didn't like us anymore. I didn't like what you were turning into, a guy hell-bent on revenge. Besides, I want to go on a self-discovery journey or whatever. Well, did you find yourself? Yeah, but I kind of had to turn into another person to do so. What does that mean? I'll tell you on the way out of here, bro. If that's what you want. Sounds good to me, bro. Where are we going? Why don't we just go chill outside? It's just sand outside. That's not cool, bro. Anywhere's cool with you there, bro. Bro. And being violent just isn't fitting for me either. But sometimes you just gotta be assertive when you want things to go the way you want them to. But I'm getting to Damien. He's actually cooperated with the Team Zen admin because I asked him to. A year ago, he would have attacked without even asking any questions. Speaking of which, that admin Nastasia, she told me that how you and Ren took care of that rift. That means I have to follow up with my promise and give you the information on Nim. Right now, I'm waiting for everyone to move out of this area. Once they do, Damien and I will do what we need to and return home to Sahila. You're welcome to stop by and acquire all you need when we do. Hey Alexandra, wait! Sorry, I meant to give this to you a little while ago, but with all the chaos going on, I forgot to give it to you. It was a letter Nimira left me back in the past, but I think the bulk of it is meant for you. A letter from Nimira? I see. Thank you for delivering this to me. I'll read it immediately. Greetings, you two. Oh, Rylan. You're awake. Yes. That mystical spring made quick work of my recovery. For that, I'm grateful, but I'm also ashamed. To think that I would attack two of my friends like that. It is shameful. Don't worry about it. Flora was controlling your actions. But I was still conscious. I could see and process all of it. I should have been strong enough to break free myself. Instead, I couldn't, and almost costed you the lives of your friends. Everything worked out in the end, Rylan. It's okay. Don't put the guilt on yourself. Besides, Flora and Blaze-Star is finished. We won't have to worry about them any longer. I suppose you're right. No use staying in the past. That being said, I would like to give both of you something for saving me. Pyramid Point badge. As well as this TM. Earthquake? Nope. Awesome. Thanks, Rylan. What are you going to do now? Well, first, I'd like to speak with my brother again. After that, I think I'll make my way to the top of the pyramid and act as a guard. Now that the pyramid is open, I don't know if it can be closed. That leaves something like the Jewel of Life open to anyone who desires it. I cannot allow such an important artifact to be taken by anyone. It's a good idea. Will you be okay up there by yourself? I'm no stranger to isolation. I spent most of my days alone at Alamizza. This won't be different from that, just with a better sense of purpose. Good luck out there, Rylan. We'll be rooting for you. And I you. Robin, the others look like they're ready to awaken soon. Let's greet them together. Yeah? Things are kind of progressing smoothly. Where is it? Arianite badge. I mean, Arianite wall. It just protects against super effective moves, right? This user creates a large wall out of sediment, weakening the power of super effective moves for 5 turns. This can't be learned by anybody on my team. GG. That would help so much against the next gen. Maybe. I don't know. Spring of Rejuvenation. Ugh. That water's so salty and gross. Melia? Huh? You mind not crowding me? It's a little much. What? That's not Melia. Excuse me, who the hell is that? That's not Melia. That's Aaron. It's Aaron. Aaron, I was so worried. I thought I lost you for good. Huh? Aelita, where am I? It's okay now. You're gonna be okay. That's right. I was at the explosion back at the Grand Dream Ball. I remember right when that happened, a bright golden light appeared. I think that light shielded me, and I think that light came from me. But if I was caught in the explosion, then what am I doing here? A bunch of us came together to save you. Robin, Rihanna, Huey, Ren, and a bunch of others. They all did that for me? But of course we did, Aaron. We love you. Aaron, Ren, put your wings away. Sorry, but I have no idea what this who this girl is. She's also a friend of yours? She's my sister. What the fuck? That girl is my sister. Melia? Sister? Melia? What are you on about? Isn't that right, Aaron? Yeah. Please explain, because I'm about to pass out. It happened back at the Blakery Anatheum. Hey, Aaron, you mind if I ask you a weird question? Go for it. I'll answer the best of my ability. Do you remember when we first met? It was in Dark Woods, right? Yeah. Do you remember what you did when you saw me? You freaked out and asked if this was all some kind of joke. Yeah, I remember. You want to ask why I reacted so harshly, right? Uh-huh. I've been curious about it ever since, but I thought it would be rude to bring up. So you're taking advantage of this bonding experience to interrogate me. That's smart. Sorry, you read me like a book, but it's still the truth. Alright, I'll bite. I freaked out because you scared me. I scared you? Ever since I was a little girl, I've had a recurring dream. In the dream, I'm at what looks to be a fashion show. It's my turn to walk around the runway, but that's where things get weird. The dress I wore was the very exact one I first saw you in. What? That's all? Aaron, I'm sure that dress is really common. Nothing to get all freaked out about. No, not quite. In the dream, the dress had a subtle E stitched on the front. And when I mean subtle, I mean almost impossible to notice unless you know where it is. When I saw you that day, I saw the E immediately. That is very weird. Coupled with that fact that, well, in my dream, I have my natural hair color, which is blonde. So when I looked at you, I thought I saw myself. That's why I freaked out. Oh. But then I mean, that's a little strange because realistically speaking, a person, you could probably tell what somebody else looks like faster than you could tell what yourself look like, because you just don't see your own reflection so often. So you could walk up against someone who is a complete mirror image of you and you wouldn't notice right away that, you know, you look like me unless you spent years to condition yourself to recognize what you look like. Most people, it sounds weird, right? But most people actually don't process the exact finer details of what they look like because they don't spend their entire life in a mirror or, you know, It's just weird. I feel like she actually wouldn't be able to notice that, but it is what it is. But then I heard you speak and said, "There's no way I'd have such an annoying voice." GG. So now that I answered, allow me to take advantage of the situation. It's only fair. Ask away. Will you guys leave when this is all over? Huh? You mean when we defeat Team Zen? Yeah, when everything's over. Will you guys leave? To tell you the truth, I haven't really thought of what would happen after all this. I suppose we'd all go our separate ways. We're only traveling together like this because we're trying to stop Team Zen wherever we can. I see. I'm gonna tell you something, but I want you to promise you won't say it to everyone else. A little before Irena came into my life and everything was thrown into chaos, I planned on, okay, I'm not gonna say that, but Aaron. There was no one in this world that cared about me. I was drifting along with no purpose. I felt as though the world would be better off if I just disappeared. All I had was old man Soda, and I don't think he cared for me one bit. When his business was up, he gave Robin their badge and left without saying goodbye. What were those years I spent with him then? Did they mean nothing? Of course they meant something. Why would he look after you if it wasn't anything? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel. And every time I try to make a new friend, I'm always just so bitter towards them. But I can't help it. I can't shake the irrational fear of everyone leaving me. With you guys, though, it's different. That anxiety I have about being lonely disappears. When I contribute to an investigation, it feels like I'm actively being useful for a good cause. I feel like I have some purpose, something worth living for. People I care about. Aaron. I promise no matter what, we'll never leave you. Irena, Robin, Huey, Lavender, Venom, don't speak for me. Even if we're only friends for a short time, we'll never leave you, because we cherish you as a friend. You're a part of our group now, a cherished member. I'm glad. I'm glad you're my friend. My lovely children, how I adore you. No matter what, remember this feeling. Through your sadness, my warmth will bring you hope. Remember me. Remember me. Don't forget. That was... Then you heard it too? Does that mean you also remember? That voice. I know who it was. It was our mother. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll give my opinions on all this later. But for now, let's let the story play out. That bond we shared, it was a memory. It was so vivid, yet so vague. I couldn't make it out, and I couldn't see her, but I don't know why I'm so unsure. I'm so sure of it, but that was our mother. There's no evidence of this other than that moment, and we're talking about a golden light earlier, right? Yeah, I remember something like that happening during the blast. I wonder if that's the same thing that happened to me in the alternate world. Melia has a sister? Aaron has a sister? You guys are related? My head is about to explode. Ugh. Your head? Mine already feels like it exploded. I'm so dizzy. You still must be exhausted from all this. Let's take you outside. Actually, Irena, could you escort Aaron out? I'd like to talk to Ren for a sec. Of course. Hey, where am I? Do I just not give a shit about this? I mean, I'm the interceptor, so I'm probably gonna... I know the conversation anyway. I can, like, read their minds, but it's like, damn. Hey, listen. I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry. What? You're sorry? Delpha told me everything you've done to try and save me. Or at least tried to save someone you thought was me. And Eriena and Huey told me everything you've done to help up to this point. I wanted to say sorry because I never gave you a chance to explain yourself. You really didn't, but... all the way back at the wetlands. To be fair, he ran off, so... I was dumb and a terrible friend. I still don't know why you're a part of Team Zen, but I trust your motives. Thanks, Melia. That means a lot. Friends. Friends zone. By the way, who is Delpha? Oh boy, it's kind of a long story. Hey, good job on all that. You're really something, you know? Not sure what, but something regardless. Everything is okay now. I'm glad we were able to be successful in our endeavors. Alice, Alan, you two are awake too. Yeah, we're alright, thanks to you guys. It was no problem, besides the time Alice tried to kill us. Speaking of which, Alice, would you like to say something? Yes, I wanted to apologize for how I acted earlier. It It was wrong of me to think that the way I did. I treated everyone as disposable things. I did not realize the gravity of my actions, and I'm sorry. No, did Melia just like teleport into the scene over there? No need to worry. As long as you realize what you've done was wrong, it's fine. I do. I'll work hard to atone for what I've done. I'll do what I must do, so I promise you that. Sounds like it's water under the bridge. No need to worry about it. Anyway, Alice, mind if I ask you a question? Oh? You called me Eriena in the elevator back at the Grand Dream Ball. Why? Huh? You mean that you don't know? Aaron, there used to be 3 of us in the unknown dimension. Me, Alan, and our sister Eriena. Huh? It's true. We were all trapped there by our father. He made Alice believe that everything around her was fake, which is why she was causing us trouble on the floor above. Wait, Melia, Aaron? Didn't you just say you 2 are sisters as well? What? Melia, but how do you know that? If that's true, then I should be able to tell. I've lived on the sides of light and dark for so long that I can sense things others can't. One of them being the bonds between people and Pokemon. Please give me your hand, Melia. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Oh my, I feel something. You feel something? I'm feeling like... What the fuck am I even watching? What is going on here? This just feels all so contrived. Is it a connection? Yes, I can. What's this? A light show. This is not normal. Hey, careful. Huh? Oh, hey, Alice. Maybe we shouldn't... Guys? Did they just turn into orbs? It can't be. That insignia. What the fuck? At least we know who the most important one is. What the just happened? I don't know, but I feel really weak. This feeling, it's the same feeling I had back at Crystalline. Ugh, Melia. Oh dear. I don't know, but she's running a fever. Bring her a vial of the spring's water. That should heal her up. Huey, that's your job. Okay, Huey's like, what? Also, I'm sorry if you can hear thunder in the background. It's about to storm, it sounds like. That spring really does work. I feel completely fine now. Melia, what was that bright light? Why did you do whatever that was? I don't know, but it must be connected to that light Madam X told me I had. I haven't a clue either. I've got nothing. I also have no answers. This is the first time something like this has happened to both Alan and I. This symbol you 4 made was the symbol of the Archetype. Oh, I remember Nimiera telling us about that. Yeah, I remember too. It was a sacred object created by Arceus as it went into a coma-like state. Yes, that's correct. Which is why I'm concerned. Why did you guys form that symbol? We really don't know. You know what? I think it's time you all left. What? We've accomplished what we set out to do, and that's it. Our truce is officially null and void, which means we're not working together anymore. Nastasia, why are you... Ren, I believe there was one other pull-up pod besides Gira's on the ship. Get some of the grunts and bring it back here. But, now, Ren. Got it. Sorry, guys. I'll see you all later. Bye, Ren. Just what are you hiding? Excuse me. You can't fool me. You're just deflecting. You know why we made that symbol, don't you? So then why don't you explain it to us? I don't have to explain anything. You just have to do what I tell you and leave. I'm not leaving until I've used the spring myself. That's part of the reason why I came with you, Nastasia. You know that. Then wait outside and wait your turn, just like Miss Alexandra over there. Let's go, everyone. No point in fighting over this. Fuck waiting turns. It's a spring. Multiple people can use it at once. What? We'll leave, but this isn't over. Get out. Take a look at this place. It's totally a new area. It's the power of the Jewel of Life. Anyone who is subjected to the nutrients in the water will be purified, but only once. This is true for things like environments as well. The grounds here have been restored. This is what Flora wants for all of the Badlands. It's not such a bad thing, but she's a bitch. She is a bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone was like, yeah. Anyway, there's still something Damien and I need to do here, so we cannot leave. But there is something I wish to speak about to a few of you, particularly Robin, Melia, Aaron, Alice, and Alan. Do you mind waiting here until our business is done? We would like to, but there's something we sort of need to take care of first. Something that we'll need a lot of our power for. Besides, we need to get everyone back home safe and sound. We're all pretty tired. I understand, but I really do wish to speak to all of you. So when Damien and I are done here, we'll send Ken to fetch you all. I wouldn't say that in front of Huey. I think he's scared for life. Scarred for life. Oh, what's wrong with Cannon? I said don't say that name. Alright, well, I guess you all will be on your way then. Good luck with whatever it is you need to do. Well, are you guys ready to go home? Yeah, I need a shower. I smell like grossness. I don't think any of us particularly smell good right now. That's what happens when you adventure around for a while. Even though I've been in a coma for 24 hours, I feel tired myself. You're alright? I am too. You're right. I'm too. I too am exhausted. I can use a nap. Let's go back home already. What about Aelita? She still has business she needs to take care of here. As a result, she'll stay here for a while. I'm sure you understand. If you say so. Hey Robin, we're gonna head back to Rhodia's apartment. Would you like to walk with us or are you busy here? I'll catch up with you guys. I still got things I want to do. In truth, I just want to stay with Aelita because I don't ever want to lose her. I don't want to lose her. I want her to stay with me forever and ever and ever. Okay. Dig. Sylveon. Means you to learn Psychic. That's interesting. Huh. I really want to punch myself in the face for not teaching my Cinderace return when I was fighting Adam on that field. Ground memory. Okay. Memories of Earth. So it didn't hit the entirety of Zone 0. What I'm interested in is, aside from those people in white and Madam X, this house. I need to know the truth about that house. A tree grew in front of the door. What are we gonna do? Walk around it? Don't worry about me, Robin. Once I've regained Vivian's memories, I'll return to Grand Dream City. For now, be safe. You sure? I really don't want to leave you. That letter Ren gave me. It brought up something very concerning. We'll talk about that later. Right. Can't go this way. So I'm guessing the other pod would be... It can only be like... But it can't be Zeta, right? Because Crescent caught Zeta as a Solosis and then took him away. I don't have fly. I think I might buy the flying type scuba just so that I could until we meet again. Yep. You fly from up here? I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. Because you're technically still inside the pyramid even though you're not. Alright. Gotta say, everything went pretty well, all things considered. Let's see. Grand Dream Station, Tournament Stadium. Right. Now we're back in the city. Took a while, but, you know, we're here. Now I need to figure out how to get the Mega Gardevoir Stone. And I need to get the... I need to finish the side quest that gives me the Mawile Stone. Because they're both in the game. Then I'll have all 3 of my potential Mega Evolution. I don't think I'm in the right place though. It's supposed to be an unmarked quest. But because I believe after the next badge, I am given the Mega Stone. So I actually need to start preparing. Actually, I do need to go down here. Is Blade Star Grunt still down here? Oh no, they're gone. They were replaced. I appreciate the attention to detail. No, we need to go to the shop. Here we go. Here I can buy Did he call me a reject? What the fuck? Yikes, I can't buy that much. I can buy like 10. Definitely need more money, but here's what it is. I need to have them just in case. I've been getting by without them, but like they're very helpful. This is the picture. I'm supposed to get this picture, but I'm not sure. It's supposed to be like an unmarked side quest or something. Wait, what? Oh well. But I need to get that painting and take it back to the house. We're home! Huey, we've been home for hours now. Huey, no screaming. Please, I got a headache. Sorry, I'm just excited to be home. God damn it. Hello, Robin. How's it going? I'm still getting used to this new form, but once I am, I'll be doing some massive damage. I'm sure of it. We're going to need it for later. Oh, hey, that was cool. Hey, Robin, how's it going? Aren't you just happy to be in a nice air-conditioned place? I'm just happy to be able to shower. I've had sand in places. Hourglass reacts only. I feel that. By the way, I meant to ask this a bit earlier, but where the heck is Rhodia? Oh yeah, last time we saw her, she looked really bad and disappeared. It was when she went and saw the jailhouse. I'm pretty sure the little girl from the past is Rhodia. That's the only conclusion I can come to. Oh well, I'm sure she'll show up sometime. Hey everyone, what's going on? Hey sis, I see you cut your hair and back to what it used to be. Yeah, I like my hair white. Also, long hair is too annoying to manage. Also, where's Alice and Alan? I wanted to speak with them for a bit. They're off exploring the city. They finally seem to be grounded in reality. Oh, that's nice. Maybe we should join them later. The 4 of us have a lot of catching up to do. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we certainly do. Can't believe that I actually have family. Blood related, at least. It's a nice feeling, isn't it? Having someone you're connected to. Perhaps things won't be so bad from here on out. So that now that Blaze Star is officially gone, things are getting livelier once more. I hear Pokestar Studios is open once again too. Maybe once Lavender's out of the hospital, we could go see a movie. Speaking of which, there's something we need to talk about. Right. Huey, before we speak about that though, I'm going to warn you. This may be difficult to hear. Huh? You see, when I was captured, I was sent to the depths of the Hospital of Hope. While I was there, I was experimented on profusely. They tried everything they could to erase my memory or change it in some shape or form. What? That's horrible. That's not all. The experiments were conducted under Dr. Isha's supervision. Huh? Dr. Isha? Isn't that the one taking care of Lavender? Yes. It was Lavender who saved me. But as we were trying to escape, Lavender was captured. What? Isha let me go because he thought I could no longer communicate with humans without Saki's device. He thought that a wild Braxton would just be captured eventually before I was able to properly alert the authorities. What he didn't account for was that my evolution would bring me to telepathic speech. We have to do something. We can't just sit here and do nothing. Why didn't any of you tell me this sooner? That's it. I'm gonna save Lavender myself. Huey, calm down. Getting angry isn't the answer. Huey, I understand how you feel. Venom is under Isha's watch too. There's no telling what he's capable of doing to hurt Venom or any of his patients. I didn't want to tell you because I thought you may try to run off and save Lavender alone, which is what I just tried to do. No, I get it. You're right. I just can't lose her too, Huey. We're not going to lose her. We're going to save her. But we need a plan. We can't just barge into a hospital and raise hell. Not only would that be risky for us, but it could harm actual patients there too. And besides, I'm pretty sure Isha's always watching around the hospital, so we couldn't just sneak in any way. There's a way we can do it without needing a concrete plan while keeping other patients out of harm. You have a plan? Just request to see Isha in his office. Say that you have questions about his work and his success rate. His success rate? Isha is known to have an abnormally high success rate. It's his hubris. So if you bait his interest with that, you can direct his attention away from his surveillance. Once one of us finds the underground lair, they can notify the one speaking to Isha. That's when someone, probably Delpha, shows up after that. The two of them can corner him. He'll have nowhere to go and won't have help from any of his assistants. None that he could use for blackmail anyway. You think he's that cruel? Of course he is. If he's that crazy about his reputation, he'll try anything to get out of being caught. This way you can bring his options down to zero. Oh, and Delpha, make sure to stray him away from his desk. He might have one of those alarm systems hidden under his desk that he can trigger. We're going to call the authorities anyway, but we need to find the way to his underground lair first. It'd be pretty problematic if we all just got sent to jail. I'm fine with this plan. I know where the underground lair is, so getting proof of that shouldn't be difficult. Besides my role, what is everyone doing? I'll talk to Isha. Robin and Huey can wait outside the office as backup. Melia, Eriena, I'm putting you two in charge of getting to that underground lair. Gotcha. Seems easy enough. I'll give you both directions on where to go. So when we're doing this, I don't see why we can't go right now. We're already taking down one tyrant. Let's go for another while we still have the energy to. Okay, everyone, get ready. Come speak to me when you're all good to go. Talk about momentum. Yeah. Let's go save our friend. Oops, why do I keep talking to her? Let's do this then. Hello, Dr. Isha. I believe you have a visitor. A visitor? I am very busy. Is this a necessary meeting? Just shoo them away for now. I'll talk to them as my schedule clears. They say they wish to inquire about your success rate. I see. In that case, send them in. Yes, sir. You must be the famous Dr. Isha. I've heard a lot about you. I am. What brings you here to my office? Wait, aren't you the child who was caught in that explosion? You were here in my care, but then I was just curious about your incredible success rate. There's no way a big-ass Delphox just walks in and nobody notices that. I was just curious about your incredible success rate. It's quite impressive for anyone to have higher than a 50% success rate when it comes to the medical field. I'm just enamored by it. It's so interesting. Almost unbelievable, don't you think? As unbelievable as it may be, it is the truth. It has been documented and verified by many official inquiries. Oh, I'm sure. It's just that there's something that's been bothering me. Haven't you taken the job of restoring life back to the victims of that stone crisis? Yes, what about it? If you're so good, then what you do, if you're so good at what you do, then then restoring them should be no problem, right? It's proven to be quite a task, but I'm confident that I will make a breakthrough. I have a friend that was turned to stone, you know. Her name was Venom, or Veronica if you're used to her legal name. Ah, yes, Veronica. I sure do miss her. When will I get to visit her again after this? Unfortunately, Veronica will be unavailable to visit for quite some time. What do you mean? That's classified information, but... What about Lavender? What did you do to her? What? Eyes on me, Doc. It's rude not to have eye contact. What about Lavender? I don't know. You tell me. I'm the one asking you. It's just I haven't heard much from her ever since she was admitted here. And visiting hours have been canceled for quite some time. I wonder, is there anyone even to visit at this point? What are you implying? About the success rate, Doc. I have reason to believe. Excuse me, one sec. Yes. Really? Good work. I'll speak to you in a bit. Alright, so what we were just discussing, Doc. What is the meaning of this? Don't move or things won't be pretty. Contacting the contacting the authorities either. What is this madness? Just who is this now? Don't you remember me, Isha? That's a little heartbreaking. You should have locked me back up. Letting me go was a mistake. You're that Breakson. You've evolved? You look different from a normal Belfast. Thanks to the technology of the Blakery Corporation, yes I do. But we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about Lavender. Where is she? I don't have to tell you all a thing. I just have to wait for the authorities to eventually show up and escort you all out of here. As long as I don't say a thing, I'm fine. Yeah, no, sorry, but we thought of that angle already. Remember that phone call, Isha? The one I just got? That was a call from my friends. They've notified me that they made it to that underground base of yours. What? That's impossible. I would have been notified. Can't be notified if there's no one to notify you. All your precious subordinates are sleeping for a bit. So as my friends take pictures and build evidence of its existence, we'll be taking you hostage here. As you can see, it doesn't matter if the authorities come here or not, because in each outcome, we'll have proof of your corruption. So let us ask this again. Where is Lavender? Clever girls, but there's one thing you didn't account for. One path, but no one myself could foresee. And what path would that be? This one. Fantastic. Yui, Robin, get in here. Crap, what happened? Isha escaped through a hidden back door exit. The others seem to be having trouble with Isha's staff. Delpha and I will go assist them. You two track down Isha. Got it? Got it. Good. We can't screw this up. What? What the fuck? This is... Okay. I can't move either. I guess I'll be right back while I try and fix this. Okay, I'm back. It wasn't that much. So, it's fine. Where is Lavender? Tell me right now. Huey, you and I both know I wouldn't just hand her over like that. I know. That's why I'm gonna make you hand her over. No, that won't happen. If you're worried about me harming her, you shouldn't be. She's perfectly fine. In fact, I'll prove it to you. Bring out the vessel. Vessel? Let go of me. I said let go. Huey, Robin, and is that you, Breakson? It is me. I've come back to save you. Save her? I already said that won't happen. Why are you doing this? I may be able to answer that. It's because this guy is trying to make up for the faults of his father. My father? I did some digging on your computer. You make things so accessible, you know. Dr. Ishia Halver, a famous brain surgeon in Avium pre-calamity. He was known for his incredible 99% success rate, but he was also known for doing illegal experiments on people, most notably their son. Now, doesn't this sound familiar? The only thing I don't get is why Lavender. Why are you dragging her through this mess? Also, why is this over a pit of lava, by the way? Huh? I really must thank you, Aaron. That's your name, right? Because of you, I no longer have to act the way I did. I can't let it all out. Everyone, please be careful. Do you want to know how I felt living in constant stress, in this burden? Yes, you're right. Aaron, I am the son of Ishia Halvard, the esteemed brain surgeon with a 99% success rate, the same rate I have right now. But unfortunately, he died a very long time ago. Well, in a way he did. So let me guess, you're just insane because of the constant pressure of living up to your father's expectations? And you're performing a legal experience on Lavender because that's what your father did to you? I'm right, aren't I? This is your truth, isn't it, Isia? You're a pathetic man who was abused and is using that as an excuse to bring harm to the innocent. I'm sorry for what your father did to you, but this is unforgivable. No. Aaron, you have it all wrong. Huh? The man you're talking to right now is Isia, however. What? Jeez. Well, yes, it's nice to meet you all. My name is Isia, however. Best brain surgeon pre-calamity and post. Now, how is that possible? Isia was found dead in his home. I suppose calling myself completely Isia, however, isn't correct. You see, make no mistake, I am Isha, son of Isia, but I'm also Isia. Let me put it in this way. Half of my brain is Isia, half of my brain is Isia. Not physically, but mentally, we are one and the same. You're not making any sense. Let me start from the beginning. It began when I was born a surgical prodigy. At first, I truly wanted to help people, and I did. I brought hope to people who had none in the first place. But as life went on, diseases became harder to treat. People's expectations were high. The expectation I held myself to was too high. I became obsessed with success. Originally, that was because I didn't want anyone to die. I did not want to bring upon despair to a family. But eventually, it became all about that number, my 99% success rate. I did whatever I could to maintain it. Illegal practices, deals with the black market. I played God. And as a result, God decided to play me. At the age of 45, I was diagnosed with an illness that not even I could cure. The doctor with a 99% success rate diagnosed with an incurable disease. I was horrified, but it was so ironic. I couldn't help but laugh. This guy is a psychopath. I tried, and tried, and tried again, but nothing I did would bring me closer to a cure. I would soon die a painful death, resulting in my precious success rate to fail or to fall. The humiliation of a god failing himself was too much to handle. I needed more years to perfect an antidote, so I devised a little plan. Immortality was still outside the realm of possibility, but even death isn't without loopholes. Using my years of research, I found a way to transfer my memories onto a family member. It took many tests and many experiments, but eventually I was successful. It's a shame my colleague had to rat me out. That's when you took your son and fled, right? When you were caught. That's right. Guess where I was taken? Robin knows. How does Robin know? They went to the place my father took me, in Zone 0. Robin and 2 others visited the basement of my father's old home. I still have the place under surveillance, so imagine my shock and horror when I saw you running through my things. Anyway, I was placed within one of the capsules, my father in the other. The process was only supposed to take a few hours, but due to the calamity, the procedure malfunctioned. My stasis pods are designed to keep the person within them completely preserved as long as the internal battery runs. I was kept in a coma-like state for the next 10 years. When I woke up, I had the memories of myself and of my father. Your father took your life from you. Aren't you angry? Angry? Of course I was angry. I was scared too. But I had all my father's skills. I could easily make a name for myself once again, and I did. This time I was going to uphold my own success rate. But what does this have to do with Lavender? I'm getting there, you fool. Everything was going well until I turned 45. Call it fate or call it the result of genius. My father's procedures worked a little too well. The brain is very powerful, you know. It's capable of all sorts of things. The memories of my father stored in my own brain remembered my father's illness and reconstructed it once again. That would mean that you're terminally ill again? Yes. Death followed me to another body. But this time I had no relatives. All I had was myself. I decided that I just needed more time to work on a cure for this infernal disease. The fate that I thought I had escaped had once more... Bro, man, I'm getting tired. The fate I thought had escaped was here once more, so I looked for another vessel. But it cannot be with just anyone. The 2 people must share a connection, or else the procedure would end up in the death of both. Robin and I first had a connection when we crossed paths on a bridge. Do you remember that interaction, Robin? I sure did. I obsessed over you. I couldn't stop thinking about you. I wanted you to be my next vessel, but I had no idea there was no idea I'd find you again. But I was blessed with Lavender and Veronica's situation. They brought you to me. I was overjoyed, but then I realized that Lavender and I had a connection too, an even stronger one. We're not gonna let that happen. Your father may have stolen your life, but we won't let you take Lavender's. That's right. Best to just give up now. Give up? I don't wanna. I wanna keep living. Why are you letting... God, bro. It's just, this whole episode is just talking. No, God, it's like craziest exposition dump. Why are you getting in my way? Lavender won't die. She won't be hurt. We'll just become one. We'll live happily ever after, the 3 of us. You sicken me. Nurse, please take Lavender to her stasis pod. Wait, stop, Huey. Lavender, as for the rest of you, I've grown strong, just in case something like this happened. Please do not get angry with me. I'm simply doing my job as a doctor. I'm the white blood cell and you're the disease. I will purge you. Let us begin. Oh, I'll fight him? Yeah, sure, that's fine. What is... Fuck. I don't know what Stream Seed does. Get out of here. Dracovish. Okay. Gotta give him credit for that one. I didn't think it would kill me in one hit. This Dustin is strong. It's fine though. Don't have I lost like most of my team in that damn snooze. Physically heal. Less than man. No freeze. A crit? Oh my fucking god. Ah, all of my hate. Be right back. Okay. We are back. Wait, there's levitate? Actually, this might be better because it boosts the power of my fairy type moves by being in this field. I was right to assume I wouldn't one-shot it. Sturdy. Ugh. A crit? Damn it, dude. I need to break his... Knows HPS, that's fine. Should be able to kill it now. Jesus. I won't let it end with this. I won't disappoint my father. You won't disappoint yourself? If I fail, there's no use in living. There's just no use. Now that's just disappointing. I think I could cry. I want to cry. Do I have permission to cry? Behave yourself. Behave, you insolent child. This is no time to have a meltdown. Why are we even having a fight, father? Let's just have... what the hell, bro? Let's just be happy together. Wait, you're not actually here. Sorry. Oops. This is disturbing. This must be a side effect of Isia's procedure. His brain is having trouble recognizing which members actually belong to Isha or Isia. As a result, we get this. I guess I'm a bit juvenile, after all. I never got to live out a childhood. Even after death, you disappoint me. I think that's something my father would say. It's sad, but isn't it a little amusing? This is the guy who was in charge of everyone in the hospital? Lavender, Venom, and the others had to bear witness to this freak? Oh no, I can never act like this in public. Your friends, everyone else, they were all in good hands. I took care of them all like they were my children. But then that bitch from Team Zen had to take her and everything fell apart. Are you talking about Nastasia? Who did she take? Don't say that name. She'll come back if you say her name 3 times in a mirror. She came here after the explosion and demanded she have 4 of my patients. Cassandra knows my secret. I had no choice but to oblige. 3 of the 4 patients were Alice, Alan, and myself. Who was the 4th? The 4th was... Get back here, you bastard. Huey, wait. This is for torturing Lavender. Mega multi-punch. How'd you like that? I'm bored. Don't interfere, insolent pest. Ah! Huey. Huey, grab my hand. I can't. Telfa, use psychic to lift Huey back to safety. Understood. I got this. Wait, now Ren's here? What the hell is happening? You almost killed me. Do it now. Cross poison. My generator. I needed that, you imbeciles. We know. What do you mean, we? Venom's back. Oh, Venom's back. He's talking about me. That 4th patient. So Viper, return. Venom. Focus, Aaron. Let's take care of this psychopath first. Got it. You're cornered, Aisha. No way to escape. No way to perform your precious procedure. Your life ends as Isha Halvard. My life ends? I haven't. I couldn't. But if I don't, I'll die. I'll die. I'll die. Good. Huey, it's your time. Right. Hey, Lavender, it's time to go. Did he just sidestep like Moon? What? That dumb doctor won't ever lay another finger on you. Huey, everyone, thank you. This shit is goofy, dude. I'm sorry. Like, this shit is so goofy. On behalf of the Grand Dream City, we're grateful for your efforts. Though next time, we prefer if you call the authorities before doing something this hasty. You are all unharmed, but imagine what might have happened if, things went wrong. We're perfectly capable by ourselves, but thanks anyway. Alright, boys, let's take them downtown. This may be the end for me, but it's the end for all of you as well. Are you done having a mental breakdown? Just go in dignity. I've left a gift for each and every person in this inferno city. Perhaps it won't happen today, or tomorrow, or the next day, but one day my gift will rise, and then it will be me who will be laughing. Okay. We will not take that threat lightly. We will record it and investigate its meaning. Until then, please stay safe, citizens. That was ominous. I wonder what he meant by that. I'm sure it'll come to light eventually. For now, it's probably best not to think about it. Besides, he said that in front of Officer Jenny like an idiot. They'll take care of it. You're right, let the police handle something for once. Venom, how did you know where we were? Oh yeah, about that. Nastasia had Venom aboard and didn't tell anyone about it. She's had a feeling that the spring would be powerful enough to restore Venom, and it turns out she was right. Why not mention it to anyone? We had the right to know. What about fucking Talon, by the way? Is he just GG'd? She said she was irrelevant to the mission, and thus didn't want to distract anyone. Personally, I believe she didn't want to raise everyone's hopes in the case of failure. I think it's also why she shooed everyone so suddenly at the end of our mission. I was more so asking how you two knew where we were. Oh, Adam told us. He said he got sidetracked with his bro and everyone left without him. Ryan and I stopped by the apartment, but no one was there, so we just assumed. I see. Clever. If the spring has the capability to bring stone victims back to life, then this is a breakthrough. Yeah, I actually brought some of the spring's water back with me. Once things settle down, I'll see what I can do. I don't really know how to say this. It's weird to hear you being hesitant. Don't worry, we don't bite. It's just, I'm just really happy to see everyone again. Oh, is Venom really getting sappy now? Yeah, laugh it up, Ren. First thing I see when I wake up is your ugly mug. I really must be cursed. With every curse comes a blessing, you know? Man breaks in. Is that really you? You've evolved into a Delphox. Not any Delphox I've ever seen before, but it's still cool. Oh, that's very nice of you, Venom. Thank you. It's a recent change that'll take some time getting used to, but I'll be more helpful from now on. No doubt about it. Can't forget about Robin either. How have you been doing? It's been great. Glad to hear that. You definitely seem stronger. I'll need to catch up later. I'm so behind everyone else now. Ren, are you sure this is Venom? This isn't the regular behavior for her. No. Maybe Nastasia got something wrong. Hey, I'm just happy to see everyone again, like I said. Nothing weird about that. Just wait till Melia finds you. That'll be a real sight to see. I'm scared to see her. It's been so long. Everything will work out. Don't worry. I know. I'm just anxious. I can't get over. Good news, everyone. Lavender's okay. They just want to do a general checkup to make sure she's completely healthy. And as soon as they're done with that, they'll release her. Huh? What? But why did I sidestep there? I don't understand how it is, but aww, I missed you. 3 days later. Alright, don't me and Ren have to go speak to Alexandra? Oh boy, this episode is... I'm gonna finish it before I talk about it. Because I got some things to say, and I'm gonna say it right now. It's not all good. There are a lot of things that happen in this episode that I'm not a fan of. I think the writing really shit the bed here, but we'll get to that when we get there. Hi, Robin. Bye, Robin. Hope you have a good day. We're gonna hang out in the city if we're curious. I'll bring back a churro for you or something. See ya. Good morning, Robin. Glad to see your bright and shining face again. I never got to properly thank you for saving me back then. Huey told me that you already have the psychic badge yesterday. Even though I can't give you a badge, we should have a battle sometime. Alright then, I'll see you later. Sounds good to me. Good day to you, Robin. Good afternoon, Robin. Finally awake? Just got back from the hospital. The nurses there are treating all the stone victims with the special spring water. They should be ready to face the world again after a few more days. You should have seen my mom's face when I walked in front of her like nothing ever happened. She broke down crying, and then I broke down crying, and we both broke down crying together. I guess that's all well. Hey, don't jump over the couch. Oops, sorry. Robin, how could you? It's not funny. I'll kick your ass. Okay. Wait, no, I won't. I take that back. Also fair. What about Robin? They're guilty too. I'll kick both your asses. I'm serious. Sure you will, but that's fine with me. Yeah, whatever you say. Whatever, you said that already. By the way, Tessa sent you a gift basket. It was filled with cookies and other confectionaries. Maybe you should give her back her fucking Charizard. Amber sent a card with you too. It looks like she wants to see you later. Oh, that's really nice of her. Reminds me to call her later. I'd like to apologize for taking your Charizard as well. That wasn't great of me to do. Apologize? Seriously? What's up with you? You have a fever? Robin, Tell me you're hearing this. I'm not dreaming, right? You're not dreaming. I just had a lot of time to think while being a statue. I'm sure you thought I was unconscious during the period, but I wasn't. I was drifting along. It was cold. It was lonely. It was like the Grim Reaper gave me a free preview of what being dead would be like. I started thinking about all the people I took for granted. How horrible of a person I've been. Especially to my friends and family. It caused a lot of trouble. I've caused enough trouble for a lifetime. That's very well may be the case, but the fact that you're recognizing that you haven't been great is already a step forward. I mean, she's been relatively fine. I'm gonna say that right now. Stealing the Charizard is probably the most ridiculous thing she did the entire journey, but aside from that, she's just been fine. And not everyone will forgive you right away, but if you work on it, I'm sure you'll shape yourself into a better person in no time. And working, that's gonna suck, but it'll be worth it. I mean, hey, Adrian's got a job for you back in not Reborn City. You're in City. Thanks, Robin. Melia, I'll do my best. And do your best you must. Canon. Yep, alright. It's time to get the ball rolling. You know when this song starts playing, it's time for the plot. What happened to you? Rihanna told me about this. The Canon we knew was just a persona. Canon's real identity is a servant of Numenera, Alexandra as of now. Uh-huh. Anyway, do you mind getting it down from there? I literally just wiped this table down this morning. This will only take a second. I'm only here to relay a message from Lady Alexandra. She wishes for the following people to visit her at home in Sahila Village. Robin, Aelita, Melia, Alan, Alice, Ren, and finally Aaron. Aelita and Ren are already accounted for, so that leaves the rest of you. What does she want? Is it important? Sahila is kind of far from here. Alexandra has not specified the encounter would entail, but if transportation is a worry, do not. I can personally escort all of you if that's the most convenient to you. May I come along as well? Alexandra did not specifically invite you, but you may wait outside the room as the meeting goes on. That's fine with me. Okay, I'll gather the others, Canon. Do you mind waiting here? And by here, she means off the table, preferably in the lobby. Very well, I'll make my way there now. The teleporting is kind of neat. I wonder what Alexandra wants. If she's gathering all of us, it's probably something big. I haven't even begun to delve into the case with Amanda. Just what I need. Amanda, what's wrong with her? It's a very, very, very long story that I'll get into later. For now, let's just gather Alice, Alan, and Aaron, okay? Gotcha. Let's go. I have something to do. Yep. Alright. This is probably going to be side quest time. So there's probably a couple. I'll probably do like 2 episodes and then we'll get back. Because this is the start of the version 13 content. So I've done my best to stay completely fresh of a lot of the aspects. Obviously, I know Saki's the gym leader and that she looks a little different now. Can't hide that because YouTube just kind of screws with me. I know you battle Cassandra, but I don't know the context for anything. So, anyways, if you guys enjoyed this excruciatingly long ass, irritating ass episode, hold on before I end it and do the sign off. I forgot to mention, yeah, there are some things I'm not exactly happy about as far as the story and like the writing. It feels like everything was super rushed. I was down with everything at the pyramid up until the exact moment where it was revealed that Aaron, Aelita, Alice, and Alan are all like, not Aelita, Aaron, Melia, Alice, and Alan are all related. I felt that shit was ridiculous. Like mad ridiculous. This game already has enough characters and you're trying to tell me like we have these additional characters that are also just this important to the plot. Like, it's one thing to have characters like Huey and like, you know, Rihanna that they're annoying, but they just kind of exist. Where the fuck am I? My cousin's in Gear City, it's accessible in mountains, and isn't that so weird? That's weird. I didn't even know this was a place you could go to. But it's just like, damn, I just don't get why it didn't need to be this convoluted. You know what I mean? Like, they absolutely could have handled it better. But it's fine. Like, it doesn't like ruin my immersion or anything. It is what it is. I think the thing that actually physically bothered me was oh, cool. What actually bothered me was the revelation that not the revelation, the whole Aisha storyline. I felt like that got like completely sidelined, right? Like, it was thrown at the end of this chapter and handled with like the least amount of care of anything ever. Like, I was genuinely surprised they were just like, oh, by the way, after all this major stuff, we're just gonna throw this Aisha plotline here and just call it a day. Not a fan of that. But that, again, it is what it is. I do miss, I miss like when the game was like focused a little bit better. A side effect of having all these characters and progressing to this later point in the story means the focus gets a little, you know, sidelined compared to where I believe it should be. But that's fine. It is what it is. I think personally, it was cool to see whatchamacallit, Venom again. I like that. I think Venom is one of my favorite characters, so it's cool. I don't like her as much as I like Melia, Aelita, and Ren. I think a huge problem Venom suffers from is the writing revolving around her is always like focused on Melia, and that's to her detriment, right? Like it makes her a worse character because every time she's on screen, it's like Melia this, Melia that. I get it, you know, the two of them are like a couple in some ways. Oh, a toxic orb, that could come in handy with something with guts. I don't really have a problem with the fact that the two of them are together. I just wish Venom developed more along the lines of everyone else. But aside from that, she's still a cool character. I like her. I like Eren a lot too. I'm fine with her being in the game. I just feel like the way they added her to the story is a little bit rough. Well, not added her to the story. The way they're trying to make her, you know, this relative of everyone. I mean, relative of Melia is probably more than I personally can take. But it is what it is. That's pretty much it. You know, I think everything on the pyramid was freaking cool. I like the confrontation with Madam X and finally getting to meet the red-haired girl and dealing with what's his name, Kieran, I think his name is Kieran. That was super cool. Everything with Delphox was cool. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the episode, guys. I'm actually going to this isn't going to be part of the episode, so don't worry too much about this. If you're enjoying the playthrough, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. Until next time, take care.